Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Houston Rockets.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
So the Rockets win the tip. Now here's Harden. Pass to Paul. Over Nash. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the game going here with the first basket for Houston.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. I mean, that's just a defensive breakdown.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Marion. Nash is out there with Quentin Richardson. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Count the basket.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Oh, come on. He's fluid from that medium range. He gets everything working together.
Ariza with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Ariza kicks to Anderson. And stolen by Nash. All sorts of time. The shot comes out, and Houston the other way now. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Sinks the triple. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Harden's ability to stretch the floor is crucial. You love to see him drop in those perimeter jumpers.
Marion passes to Nash. Hits the jumper in space.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
On defense, the Suns. Screen by Capella. There's a screen. He dishes it to Paul. Ariza, right side. 6 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Ariza. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
I really like how Capella plays within the offense. So great at using his huge body to set screens.
Nash dishes to Richardson. Kicks it to Marion. Feeds to Nash. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. Now the Rockets with it. 3-point lead. Paul gets to Ariza. Back to Paul. Anderson the screen. Paul passes to Ariza. Anderson a screen on Richardson. Off the screen and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and Harden is very good at picking apart the D on the pick and roll. Whether he's dishing the rock or shooting, the D has no idea how to slow him down.
Now here's Richardson. Stoudemire the screen. Richardson, good.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Here's Harden on the wing. Capella dishes to Harden. Over Richardson. Gets a hand on it, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Oh, man, Capella absolutely destroys the opposition on the offensive glass, using that gigantic body of his to snag down second chance opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Here's Nash. Marion outside. Johnson kicks it over to Nash. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Ariza has the open look. And it's off from 3-point range. The Suns trailing. Johnson kicks to Nash. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
Now the Rockets with it. Paul passes to Harden. He kicks to Ariza. Capella sets a screen for Ariza. Back to Harden. Down low. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Richardson against Harden. Richardson dishes to Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Paul. Richardson for three. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Nash with it. Richardson kicks it over to Nash. He feeds it to Marion. They set the screen. Here's Stoudemire. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got 5.
Oh, Harden is so good at finding the open man and a selfish superstar who really whips the ball over quickly.
In the corner, it's Richardson. There's the feed to Stoudemire. Another shot. And Capella sends it back.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Nash against Paul. Off target on the 15-footer. Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Marion setting the pick for Richardson. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw off from Richardson. Here's Houston now. Paul gets to Ariza. Pass to Anderson. Houston moving it around. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Ariza passes to Paul. It's Ariza on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, and really major props to Capella for reading shot angles so well. His timing on these putback slams couldn't be any better.
Stoudemire, the screen for 3. Richardson. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now. Now Ariza. He has 5. In the corner, Harden, lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Johnson, a wide open look. The baseline jumper goes down. Johnson's got 5 now.
No, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
Paul outside. Harden outside. To the middle. Here's Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Stoudemire.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Two shots.
That's good from Capella.
Wow, and the big man Capella has proven to be a reliable role player, a strong physical presence who takes smart shots and contributes well on D.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Mbaamute's checked in for Anderson. P.J. Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Gordon subbed in for James Harden. He doesn't get the second one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Fires for three. Suns keep it alive. Barbosa against Paul. Goes back up. Barbosa's shot is off. Houston in the lead, and it's the Rockets on the break. Out to the wing. And Mbamute kicks to Paul. Screen by Capella. In the corner, it's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Houston. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Jackson. Outlaw in the corner. The pass to Hunter. Left side Jackson from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Rebounded by Jackson. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Defended by Paul. And here is Barbosa. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jackson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Stoudemire. That one wide left.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill. Look, they cannot leave him open like that. The D got away with one there.
Paul outside. Screen by Mbamute. Paul dishes to Mbamute. Capella with a screen on Stoudemire. They get it back. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
The Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
That's good from Capella. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Suns trail by 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Snatched up. There's the dish to Outlaw. Jackson against Capella. Jackson kicks to Stoudemire. Over Gordon. The shot's good from Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Screen by Capella. Here's Tucker. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Floats one and count it. And a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
Phoenix shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Gordon. This one for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Gordon's got 5 now.
That lightning quick release. Gordon catching and firing perfectly. You can't guard that.
Jackson passes to Outlaw. Back to Jackson. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Hunter. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him. Shawn Marion, he's checked in for the Suns. .32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gordon a screen. Paul kicks to Nene. Jackson against Gordon. Dishes it to Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Marion setting the pick for Barbosa. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. At the end of 1, a closely contested game. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
The Suns trailing. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Jackson. Hunter is out there with Marion. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Outlaw in at the 3 spot. Here's Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Now here's Paul. Passes it to Gordon. Screen by Baamute. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a 3rd foul before halftime.
The Suns leading. Barbosa with it. Pass to Jackson. Marion setting the pick for Jackson. Out to Marion, and Barbosa has it in the corner. Back to Marion. Just 5 on the clock, and it's off from 3-point range. Gordon against Jackson. Gordon kicks to Paul. Over Barbosa. And the shot falls short this time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jackson's got 6.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Paul kicks to Mbaamute. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Tucker. Nene, the screen. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tucker.
Oh, a simple screen, but there was a defensive mix-up that left the man wide open.
Barbosa. On the wing, Jackson. Marion, a screen on Gordon. Jackson kicks to Marion. He dishes it to Barbosa. Poked loose. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Now here's Barbosa. Second chance shot. Kicks to Marion. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Suns have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That free throw missing. Houston making some changes. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Mbaamuta. Riza comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for Chris Paul. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Nash comes in for Jackson. And he sinks the second. The Rockets trail. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Gordon missing.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Now here's Marion. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Harden gets to Ariza. Harden against Nash. Back to Ariza. Nene dishes to Ariza. Nailed from three-point land. Ariza's got 8 points.
Ariza just totally broke down the defense, exploiting any space they gave him off that pass.
They set the pick. Nash outside. And here's Johnson outside. They get it back.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Gordon. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 7.
And that first quick step of Gordon, I mean, super effective at getting him space, which gets him to it.
Nash kicks to Marion. Feeds to Johnson. Back to Marion. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. The drive by Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Joe Johnson picks one up.
That shifty, unpredictable, herky-jerky nature of Gordon's game, it allows him to get to the line. The D never knows exactly how to guard him.
The Rockets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Eric Gordon.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
Quentin Richardson's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns trail by 4. Nash kicks to Marion. Harden against Nash. On the wing, Johnson. Shot to stop the run. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Joe Johnson.
Where was the defense? You cannot leave a long-range sniper that wide open.
Gordon, the pass to Anderson. From deep, Harden. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here's Richardson. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
Here's Nene. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. From 12 feet out, he's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And here's Richardson. He has 6. Here's Hunter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Marion's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Richardson. Johnson the screen. Richardson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Richardson missing again. And stolen by Nash. Now here's Richardson. He kicks it to Nash. There's a good screen. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's the Rockets on the break. Harden with it. 8 points for him. Nene, the screen. That's a 2 from Gordon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Gordon is crafty. He's great at finding room to shoot off the screen. The D cannot afford to lose it.
Richardson kicks it over to Nash. On the wing, Merrill. Just 5 to shoot over Anderson. Phoenix, no good that time either. Picked away. Here's Hunter, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Phoenix. Rockets leading by 4. Now Harden. He feeds it to Gordon. From past the arc, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
Pass to Hunter. The feed now to Richardson. There's the pick. Shoots from the elbow. Second shot opportunity. Here's Nash. Here's Stoudemire. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Oh, that's a nice look. Recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Harden dishes to Ariza. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Suns trail by 5. And here's Nash. In the corner, it's Richardson. No good on the 3.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
Ariza kicks to Harden. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He's now hit 2 this quarter, and the D needs to really put the clamps on him moving forward.
Here's Gordon. He's got 14. Screen by Capella. And here's Harden for three. Again, the miss by Harden.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Phoenix, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. That free throw, no good. Houston making some changes. Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for Anderson. P.J. Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Paul's subbed in for Eric Gordon. And the Suns also making a change. Outlaws checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Capella, the pass to Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Love how Harden attacks the basket when he's close by. Just relentless in finding ways to get himself to the line.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw.
What makes Harden so special is his explosiveness. This guy can just turn it on whenever he wants to on offense.
And the Suns making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Now here's Nash. And there's the pass to Outlaw. Nash outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
Harden dishes to Paul over Nash. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he was off in the first, but he found a way to get his shot going here in the second.
Stoudemire, the screen. They set the screen. Jackson misses. Houston in the lead. Here's Tucker. Drills the three-pointer. Tucker's got 7.
He's getting better looks at the basket in the second quarter after failing to get it going in the first.
Stoudemire with a screen on Paul. Jackson from long range. Fresh 24 for the Suns. And it's Stoudemire missing. Rockets leading by 5. Harden kicks to Paul. And stolen by Nash. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. The dish to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Paul kicks to Harden. To the wing right side. Paul outside. Lob pass to Capella. Steve Nash with the rebound.
Some tough D in the paint. Getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy deuce.
On the wing, Jackson. Stoudemire, the screen. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, even with contact, the defense isn't enough to slow Harden. I mean, just a guy who gets it done on his drives to the rack.
Nash against Paul. Nash the pass to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
From deep, Harden. And another three for Houston.
I love how confident Harden looks shooting from there. He just drains those long shots.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
That's it for now as the second half's just about ready to go.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center, everyone. That's a look at our broadcast location tonight here in downtown Houston, Texas. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, some of it is based on how the defense is playing you. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his teammates.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Suns trail by 6. The two pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And that one is good. Marion's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Phoenix.
Good movement there. And the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
Harden gets to Ariza. Dishes to Paul. A three from Anderson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson kicks it over to Nash. Richardson dishes to Nash. Johnson left side from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
Part of this falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basketball.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For the lead, the shot by Marion, no good. It's a close game here in Houston. Johnson against Ariza. Harden outside. Anderson, a screen on Richardson. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. 16 points for James Harden.
Oh, the D can't give Harden room off the screen. When they do, he capitalizes so easily.
Nash against Paul. Paul with the steal. Ariza outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Shot from the wing. Again, the Rockets score.
Wow, he's only going to hit that shot about 1 out of 10 times.
Suns trail by 5. Down low. Here's Johnson. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, that's just a great start to the half for them. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
Now here's Ariza. 8 points for him. Pass to Harden. And Anderson has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Anderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Richardson. Johnson kicks to Marion. Stoudemire with a screen on Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nash. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ariza outside. Harden sets the pick for Paul. Harden outside. No good from outside.
Some very slack defending. Playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
It's effort, it's ability. He also has incredible instinct.
Paul passes to Ariza. Anderson the screen. Johnson against Ariza. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns trail by 6. A floater. Here's Marion. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. And then for Phoenix, Hunter's checked in for Stoudemire. And it's Barbosa in for Richardson. Paul outside. Anderson the screen. A 3-ball. Ariza with another miss. And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. Barbosa. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Barbosa's got 6.
Solid trip down the floor. The offense is firing on all cylinders.
Paul with the ball. He's got 8. Nene up top. Here's Gordon. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Nash kicks to Marion. Nash dishes to Johnson. Back to Nash. Suns moving the ball around for the tie. Offensive rebound. That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Hunter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Paul. Hunter grabs the miss. Ariza against Johnson. He dishes it to Nash. Barbosa. He has 6. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Barbosa's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Paul against Nash. Paul gets to Ariza. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Nash. Barbosa with it. And it's Gordon picking him up on the wing. Marion. Here's Hunter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He has 7. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Anderson the screen. Nene setting the pick for Ariza. To the wing on the left. And here's Anderson from the arc. Goes back up. And Nene with the lay-in. Good. Nene's got his first 2 points.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Johnson outside. Marion against Anderson. Marion kicks to Hunter. Over Nene. three-pointer, no good. Houston in the lead. Left side, Gordon. Yep, that one goes in there. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 16. They get it back. Hunter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Here's Paul. 8 points for him. Kicks to Gordon. Nene, the screen. Outside Gordon. Anderson with the screen for Gordon. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. And the shot is good from Johnson.
He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
And here are the Rockets now. Paul, right side, over Nash. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined. This is not the same defensive team we saw in the first half. They are giving up way too many open looks.
Here's Paul. Steve Nash making his last shot. Outside Gordon. Over Barbosa. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gordon's got 20 points.
Ooh, the lost art of the mid-range J. Gordon just measured it perfectly, squaring up and knocking it down.
Ariza against Johnson. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Barbosa's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near.
Gordon against Barbosa. Tries it from 9. Another shot, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nene. And Baamute's checked in for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. Phoenix also making some changes. Outlaws checked in, and it's Jackson in for Nash. Suns leading by 4. Marion, a screen on Baamute. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by Tucker.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
Outside Gordon. Screen by Baamute. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Houston, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And despite having been in this league what seems like forever, Paul still goes to the line at a fairly high clip.
Stoudemire's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Gordon. He's got 20. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. But they recover it. Feeds it to Nene. 2 on the clock, and slam dunk by Nene.
Just finding the open man. Few who have ever played this game have Paul's vision.
Marion passes to Stoudemire. Paul against Barbosa. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Barbosa's got 11 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Gordon dishes to Nene. It's tipped. .115 left in the third quarter of the game. Marion setting the pick for Jackson. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 10.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Houston, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Tucker. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Nene. And James Harden subbed in for Eric Gordon. And Phoenix also making a switch. Quentin Richardson's checked in for Sean Marion. And he can't hit the second. Suns leading by 4.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Exactly, but you still want a decent look because if you miss, the strategy doesn't help you.
Barbosa for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Paul's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden kicks to Paul. Screen by Capella. Back to Harden. A floater. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Barbosa kicks to Outlaw. There's the screen. Here's Stoudemire. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Rockets trail. On the court for the Suns, they've got Quentin Richardson. Jackson is out there with Barbosa. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Outlaw in at the power forward position.
Well, his strong shooting from the first half is carried over into the second.
And here is Barbosa. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Barbosa with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Capella sends it back. Paul passes to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Richardson kicks to Barbosa. Stoudemire, the screen. Pass to Outlaw. There's the pick. Jackson dishes to Stoudemire. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by Stoudemire. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden against Jackson. Capella with a screen on Richardson. Tucker. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Now it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen, something they work on every day in practice.
The feed to Outlaw. No one near him. And again, it's the Suns missing. Rockets on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
Shooting for Houston, P.J. Tucker. 2 shots.
That's good from Tucker. Both free throws good from Tucker.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
They set the pick. Here's Richardson. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Paul kicks it to Tucker. He feeds it to Capella. Paul with the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
On the wing, Jackson. He kicks it to Stoudemire. Shoots over Capella. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Stoudemire.
You know there's no way that's going to get blocked. He just has to rise up and drain.
Capella with a screen on Barbosa. Harden can't hit.
Well, perhaps he believes that he'll be able to shoot himself out of this slump, but I don't see it. He needs to quit shooting those threes.
Richardson kicks to Jackson. And the pass to Stoudemire. Tries from 7. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Oh, that's a nice look, recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Here's Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, I really enjoy seeing Harden connect from the interior, showing he's more than just a perimeter scorer.
Stoudemire with a screen on Paul. Barbosa kicks to Stoudemire. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. Harden against Jackson. Harden the pass to Paul over Barbosa. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Barbosa kicks to Richardson. Paul against Barbosa. Kicks it out to Richardson. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. Houston leading by 4. Harden outside. The dish to Paul. Back to Harden. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Richardson for 3. Here's Outlaw, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout. And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
I mean, I always say that to let the other team get the rebound and continue their possession. Boxing out is simple, and to forget to do it can be costly.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They are throwing the ball away at an alarming rate. And I'm sure that's what they're discussing right now, those turnovers. They have to take care of the basketball, value each possession.
So for the Rockets, Anderson, he's checked in for Mbah-a-Moute. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for P.J. Tucker. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
Here is Nash. James Harden picking up that last basket. Richardson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Paul dishes to Harden. Capella sends a screen for Ariza. Passes it to Paul. Over Nash. Steve Nash pulls it in. The Suns trailing. To the inside. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here is Paul after Amari Stoudemire's bucket. Paul with the bucket.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
Now here's Richardson. Dishes it to Stoudemire. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Capella. Harden the pass to Anderson. Marion with the steal. Johnson against Paul. Here's Marion, poked away, stolen by Harden. To the middle. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Ariza. Capella with a screen on Johnson. Clock at 6. In the corner, Harden drills it from outside. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Now here's Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Paul. Nash kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nash dishes to Stoudemire. From 18 feet away. A second chance effort. Right through the D for the layup.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Capella sets a screen for Paul. Over Nash. Here's Capella. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Richardson against Harden. Richardson kicks to Marion. Stoudemire, the screen. Out to Marion. To tie it up. And it's Shawn Marion again missing. Houston in the lead. Paul left side to the left side wing. Ariza right side. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Marion against Anderson. 14 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Houston on the break. Ariza's got the ball. He dishes it to Paul. Harden outside. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Johnson.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Here's Paul. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Nash kicks to Marion. They set the pick. Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. And the layup falls. Stoudemire's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, he has been dominant on offense. Who knows where they'd be in this game without his effort?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, just hitting a reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Houston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And here are the Rockets now. 3-point lead. Ariza outside. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Stoudemire, the screen. Harden against Nash. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line. He's out competing guys.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Rockets, Clint Capella. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire setting the pick for Mary. Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's the Suns with the ball. Johnson in the corner. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 23 points for Johnson. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Gordon. Anderson the screen. Harden kicks to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella is just fantastic at dunking at home, leaving no mistake on these kinds of chances near the hoop.
Capella's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Nash dishes to Johnson. Kicks it to Stoudemire. It's stolen by Ariza. To the paint. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Ariza. And that's now 30 points for James Harden. Johnson sets the screen for Nash. Stoudemire inside. Capella's there.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Now here's Gordon. Screen by Capella. Gordon kicks to Harden. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stoudemire. Good work defensively by Capella.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time. And that's just a really bad turnover there, especially at this point in the game. Every play matters.
And the Suns call time. .4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nash outside. Feeds it to Marion. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire. Count it!
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Paul. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. And the Suns call time. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. So the Rockets win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Rockets, Gordon and Ariza are on the wings. Anderson is down low with Capella. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't having it.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Chris Paul's doing. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Gordon a screen. Ariza kicks to Paul. Anderson outside. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 1.
This is why the man gets paid. This is something Anderson does very well. You have to love how he measures the
Jackson in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Ariza against Johnson. Ariza passes to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And Capella is very efficient down deep, using his muscle to get off the shots he wants inside.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. They set the screen. Anderson the screen. Capella with a screen on Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for Houston, Aaron Gordon. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. And so he makes both from the line. The Suns trailing. Nash outside. Pass to Jackson. Johnson against Gordon. Shot off the pick. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Anderson the screen. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. Capella with a screen on Stoudemire. Anderson wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Well, they trust Anderson in these situations, Kevin, a primetime scorer. He loves being the go-to guy in these situations.
Nash kicks to Stoudemire. Another shot. Jackson. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Anderson outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Capella sends a screen for Gordon. Sweet little floater. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, come on, he's a fearless scorer. Gordon has plenty of experience nailing these type of shots.
Jackson in the corner. Stoudemire inside. Capella covering. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Stoudemire. Lob pass to Capella. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, man, and these shots are just the ones Capella makes on the regular. Just a highly intelligent offensive player.
Capella's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Nash kicks to Johnson. There's the feed to Stoudemire. Shoots over Capella, and the Suns tack on 2 more. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Capella with a screen on Nash. To the inside, Harden, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. That's now 32 points for James Harden. To the middle, here's Marion. Bank shot, no good.
Another miss, and you have to wonder if this just isn't his night.
Houston gets it back.
They are really crashing the offensive glass, and it's paying off. Love the grit on the offensive glass. Those are just effort points.
Capella's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Marion kicks to Jackson. He feeds it to Stoudemire. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Beautiful things happen when you attack. Put the defense on its heels.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside Gordon. Some nice passing there by Houston. Anderson with the screen for Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Buries it.
Gordon loves it. The game is on the line. It's really when he comes alive.
Timeout called, the Suns. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Gordon. And the Suns making a change here as well. Richardson's checked in. Nash with it. Marion outside. Stoudemire, the screen. And it's Johnson penetrating. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And no fight left in the defense there after a teeth-rattling pick.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting for Houston, Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 5. 11 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's a lot to talk about in this huddle. They'll also have to decide who they'll want to foul.
And here are the Suns now. Marion kicks to Johnson. Offline with his 3.
Never committed to setting a good pick right there. And as a result, the D was able to stick to him and get a hand in his face.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.